The Pistons' playoff push is heating up. Just 5 games left coming into the night. Slight lead holding on to that 6th spot in the East. Just a half a game against 3 teams chasing them. Blake Griffin sat out for the 3rd straight game as they welcomed Indiana, who just beat them on the road on Monday. Pistons get off to a sluggish start, something they haven't done a whole lot of late. But Reggie Jackson pulls the Pistons back within 6. The sick crossover. Yeah, he stepped on Miles Turner's foot, but it still looks cool in highlights, right? The Pacers quickly used a 13-6 run to get away from any sort of comeback. Dougie McDermott, he hits the 3. Pistons only led this game 3-0 and then never again. Wayne Ellington tried to make a late push in the 4th, back-to-back buckets, but that was all for naught. Pistons lose it 108-89. So they entered the night in the 6th spot, a half game up on Brooklyn. And that's exactly where it stayed. The Nets lost at home to Toronto, so the standings remain the same for another day, except Orlando overtook Miami. 4 games to go. The Pistons need to win to stay in it. Well, we're officially a week into the season, and the Tigers are above 500. We don't know how long we'll be able to say that. That's right. Fist pumps for that. So we're going to utilize it as much as possible in the meantime. They're young, but the pitching has been outstanding to start the season. Tigers wrapping up their last game in New York before opening day at Comerica Park tomorrow. Matt Boyd, a career-high 13 strikeouts today. And it's not just that that's impressive, but Boyd set a franchise record for the first Tigers pitcher to record double-digit strikeouts in the first 2 starts of a season. Whew. In order for this team to stay above 500, they'll need great pitching and some help from these guys. Newcomer Gordon Beckham, it's his first home run, and the Tigers go into the Bronx and win the series against the mighty Yankees 2-1. I should say first home run since 2016. Well, it will be an exciting
That's
day.
huge. I mean, it was awesome. Glad I got a pitch out over the plate and glad I got it out over the park. It's nice. We've been grinding a little bit as an offense, but, you know, I think that it really looks good that we've eked out a couple games because, I mean, when we get hot, it's going to be a little bit better. So we're excited, and we're glad the pitchers picked us up a few games of that, too. So hopefully the offense will get hot and we'll get rolling.
It's funny. It's the same thing I say about my golf game. An exciting day of baseball tomorrow nonetheless. The home opener coverage will be all day on air and online as part of tomorrow's festivities. You can get a chance to swing for the fences at old Tiger stadiums.
Come on, Jay. Let's see.
I did hit one out today, and I'll provide you with the video evidence right now.
It's something special because I came here and I saw Pete Rose when the Tigers and the Cincinnati Reds played exhibition games. So for a lot of people that come here, it's a historic landmark. It's something very special to them. I've seen people that come and they see the site and they walk out on the field and they come back in tears because of their childhood memories and everything that it means to the people. It's the great state of Michigan.
This is the exact spot where old Tiger Stadium had home plate. That's the exact dimensions of K-Line's corner. And I'm a lefty dead pull hitter. Let's see if I can get it out there. Car! Heads up! Look at this form! This is the form you want! Best contact I'll probably ever get. Yeah! It's out! It's out! It's out! Woo! Is right. That's
4-hopper to the fence.
yeah,
It's
hey,
gone!
It went through the fence posts. Come on, guys. Give me some credit. The Spartans have landed in Minneapolis. Earlier today, they were greeted by the rest of the student athletes and coaches in the athletic department who are wishing them well as they left campus to get settled in for what they hope is a long weekend at the Final Four.
The team has had success because it doesn't get too far ahead of itself. It truly has taken things one game at a time. It's I think everybody wants to win a national championship when you come to college, and sometimes you dream too far ahead. This team hasn't done that. Right now, all we're concentrating on is Texas Tech.
Yeah, and we'll be with the Spartans at the Final Four. Coverage starts on Friday throughout the weekend. A guy who knows a thing about Texas Tech, Michigan head coach John Beilein. He was sitting courtside at tonight's Pistons game, and he offered up his thoughts on facing the Red Raiders ahead of the Spartans' Final Four matchup.
Two great backcourts going against each other here. So it's tough because they switch a lot of screens, but they're also quick and can guard their own yard. So it's going to be a great game. I'm really proud we had good games with all of them, but it's going to be a great game. That team might win it all.
That's some high praise there. And I like how he took the political way out. Well, that team might win it. He didn't say which one, but
he lost them all.
50% of the 50% chance for the winner of that game to play for a title.
We'll be glued. 8:39 p.m.
8:39 p.m. Actually.
All right.
There you go.
There.
First thing I want to say about the forecast is the wind was blowing out to right today.
Hey, come on!
At about 35.